set to go. Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Young wasting no time, right to the air. And incomplete to open things up.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now Young going to move him around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Looks like they'll move things around here. A first down throw for Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra.
Back to throw again. It's brought in by Harris. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll throw again. Young. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Claude Ray. 6. Mega.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He's got a man, it's Chad Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Ready? 22 needle. Ready?
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Touchdown, Eagles! Tyreek Hill from 10 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
A play fake. Now Young. Short throw to Smith. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Young. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on fourth down, a change of possession anyway. Now a first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Yellow.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. It's a gain of 35. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Set, ready.
Now they'll audible to something else. It's Young off play action. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, Young. Past the 20. Give him 32 on the play. Young will set to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Herbert trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Young. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here's 3rd and goal now, back at the 11. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
10 cycle. Ready?
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. To the air once more, Young. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Hester open right side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
On the ball.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. 1st down, Young. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Jefferson, 85 yards. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Let's go now.
Final 24 seconds of the 1st half as they come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's Young on first down. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Young. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Tucker now to add the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. Short throw caught by Pitts. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
On 1st and 10, Young. That one into the hands of Tony downfield. That one goes for 30 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First and 10, Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd down, Young again. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession? And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Philly.
43 yards. Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here is Young. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Franco Harris, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young working out of the gun. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Black, red, black shot. Blaster, six. Red, yellow. Ready?
Now Young on fourth down. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touch. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored it.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready, set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
Touchdown, Falcons! Khalil Herbert, 74 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for two. Young, he's going to change it up. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
Here we go.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Here's Franco Harris. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 46 yards on the ground. They run with Harris. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Let's go.
Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
41-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, right?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
It's second down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Young now. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. The play fake. Now Young. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing, Young. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Now Young. Flushed out right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. A give to Harris, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young on 3rd down. He gets it complete to Harris. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia